Well, hello there, and welcome back to Rivia. We are in the aftermath of Update 4, and let me tell you, today's going to be a doozy. As much as I want to get on to building, some nice projects that I've had in mind since prior to last episode, where we did, change things, and we definitely had some comments. Yes, I will admit, I lost track. I think even what I was doing with the farming. So that is true. So what I want to do is we're gonna pause things here for a moment. Yeah, we're gonna pause. Let's get off this view. Now what I want to do is we are gonna move these over for now. Because I do want to redo this area, and I realized I should at least move these food factories over here, such as this. Oh, I deleted the wrong bush. And then this will happen. This will all get changed around. But for now, what we're going to do is we'll come in the back here and we will run some power. So that will be good. These guys can work away at that. That is good. Now, while we're here, what I want to do with the food is I do want to come in. We're going to remove this. How close is that to being done? 18%. No, yeah, we're just going to remove that now. We're going to come in. Let's see what we're up to here, and we'll put in some platforms there. You can probably guess it. Yeah, we're going to put another large warehouse there. But speaking of large warehouse, I think what we're going to do is we're going to change this one to canola. Where are you, my canola seeds? There we go. So that way all this can go in here. Cassavas are right here. And guess what? That's going to be corn. Now we do need to figure out a spot for the eggplant at some point. Okay, that's fermented, soybeans, corn rations. You know what? Why don't we at least for now make this one into eggplants. There we go. Okay, so that is Rivia Proper. Now, Rivia Proper is probably, and I say that with no confidence, is probably going to be okay. And I say that because I've actually played through a little. Now this is started over again because I was trying to figure out what am I going to do this episode. What works, and am I good to go? And the answer was no. We weren't good to go. So today's episodes, it's about bots or death. Yeah, and that's really, if it holds true, over here in White Orchard, because I do want to do basically a mulligan in this area, and that's going to cause no sense of problems. I mean, it's going to cause a lot of problems. So what I want to do is come over here, check on the status of our eggplant seedlings, and you notice we're paused, and we are paused for good reason, because I want to avoid complete destruction of the colony. So we're going to remove all this, and then we're going to come in here, start laying some explosives. Yes, you got it. Yeah, we're going to blow this one down, and that's because when we have water here, this will remain green. But if this starts to dry out, we start to lose these crops here. So we're going to take back most of this area here. That way, they should always be fertile. Okay, now, next thing, while we're over here, I do need to come in, and we are going to do some explosives right here. That will be nice, handy dandy. And I think with that, oh, you know what? We're going to do one other thing, and that's with our mining district over here. I do want to get this connected, but we're actually going to remove the district crossing here for a moment. And we're going to come in here, and I realized I misjudged where things are supposed to be. So we're going to do this. We're going to do this. Come on, and this as an explosives. High prioritize that. Ooh. And coming over here, realizing we do need to connect that path up. Zoop. Come right back. This can be one high here and one high Sargon. Click the button, do the thing. All right, there we go. Yeah, and then we're going to put a staircase here. This can come down here as well, which means we need to at least come and remove that tree as well. Okay. No, we're not ready yet. Okay, so back to the food. White Orchard, fingers crossed. Let's check at the stats here. We have currently 69 beavers. Let's see if let's see at the end of all of this how well we do. So okay, so we are going to basically come in through here. All of this is being removed. Get rid of this and this and this. We need to come in and remove the pathing, at least here. Remove this. That pathing. We'll remove that for now. Oh yeah, we're going to do something here. Which involves actually removing what that poor guy is sitting on. Like, ay caramba, he's in trouble. So what that solution is, we are going to put a couple large warehouses right there. Now to make all that work while we're over in this vicinity, we're going to remove this. And we will do a little path coming around. There we go. We need the platforms. Put some here. Wow, that is a lot of stuff. Okay. Oh, you know what we should have done? We have one other thing to explode, and it's going to take a hot minute to do. Oh, no. Hang on. Do I? Yeah. Yes, because what we're going to do, all these guys are going to go the way of the dodo. This path, for now, can connect here. We're going to come in and remove all of this. This is going to get an explosives. Now, okay, so if we look here, do I want to keep that? Do I? I can't remember now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Should have taken more than just a bad mental shot. Yes. Okay, so we're going to do, this is going to go the way of the dodo as well. Oop, not that. We want some more of this. So these are going to come in here. This is also going to be a high priority. Okay, so with that, food. Okay, we're doing food factories. And we're going to get these food factories right next to each other. So now that's actually one that's going to go right here. It's just got to get some stuff removed. Which means one can go here and one can go there. Perfect. Now the other thing that's going to happen, and this is thanks to another suggestion, and I like it. We're going to put the oil press right here. Okay. Now, that being said, we deleted a bunch of things. One of them was the paper mill, or paper press, what is it called? Paper mill, yeah. So I do want to put it here. So to make that happen, we're going to come in with power, high power shaft, a bunch of platforms, and then we can put the paper mill right up there. Perfect. So that is laid out. Now, the other things we deleted is we did remove 2 wood workshops, which are extremely important. And I think what we can do, one is going to go there. Now we're going to have to rotate that around, I believe was the plan. Or was it? Was it the full plan? Let's remove that. I believe. Yeah, I think that was part of the full plan. You know what? It's now part of the plan. Okay, so that got deleted. And then the next thing is we need to put in an explosives factory. That got deleted. That can go right here. I noticed some problems, mainly with access. So we are going to put too high. I think we need them there. So we're going to run the path right along here. So they come around there. Perfect. Now the other thing that we need in this vicinity, and actually let's prioritize a few things. That needs to be prioritized. So does that, followed by that one is a second high priority. Food. Yeah, this is my Austin Powers moments. Yes, I too like to live dangerously. Okay, so with that, was that supposed to be one over more? Okay, because here's the problemo. Well, we can make this work. Oh yeah, that'll work like that. What else did I put in here? I had a plan. What else did I delete? Sargon, get your head in the game. Okay. So I think for now, that's going to be the main thing, except we are going to come down here with storage. We're going to do a medium tank. And we can put that right here. We can run the pathing. Run that there. And then maybe what we'll do is we'll run that around like that. And I'm going to say perfect if you ask no further questions. So let's prioritize that so this can get built and this engine can stay connected. That's a good thing. Okay. All right. We're in for a world of hurt, so let's just make this happen. Okay. Things are going to come fast and furious with like next to no food. This was not a smart idea, Sargon. Not a smart idea. So, oh, stranded. Oh, okay. Yes, you are stranded. But the rescue crew is here. They're on their way. Quickly taking names here. That is good news. Just 13 more. Come on, you can do it. In fact, one of the things I want to do is we're going to build our set 250 science. We had 4 free iron bots, and I do want them to basically build. Oh no! We're completely disconnected from power. Oh, that's my mistake. Oh, Lord. Wait a minute. Didn't I prioritize? No. This one. That one. That's built. Build this. No, we don't need to build that. We're fine. That's fine. Build that one, though. Get the foods. The food. Okay. So that's getting built. This one, we can do algae rations, I think. That's coming in. We can detonate those two. And we're down. Perfect. Slow things down here for a moment. Not the gardens, but the food factory. Yeah, that can go there. That's fine. We can remove this. It's all right. It's all right. So see? 3 food factories right next to each other. So corn rations, that is algae, and this can be eggplant. I'm going to say perfect, although the beavers are going to start to starve. Okay, this needs to be prioritized. This needs to be prioritized. Get these 2 things built. And then... oh, out of power. I get it, dude. Wait a minute. That... why aren't you spinning? You guys should be spinning. What happened here? I'm so confused. Did I... like, that should be spinning. It actually has a beaver in it. Oh, it's nighttime. But that should still be spinning. Right? Bueller? Okay, there you go. Go, go, go. Because it had logs, right? That should still work. Okay, so that's coming in. That is getting built. We're going to do fermented cassavas. Cassavas. And then as well, we are going to put in a third fermenter. Right. Oh. Actually, for now, we'll put that there. And cassavas. Maybe what we do is we get another... Oh, no. I can't. I can't. I was about to say, then we could put another oil press in. But the answer is no. That does not work. So we can do this, though. And that's going to be fine. And maybe once we rejig this a bit, we've got to detonate these guys. Come on in right there as well. That should hopefully clear things up. Come on. Oh, there we go. So that needed to be connected. That's coming in. Okay, let's high prioritize these fellows to get removed. This storage is going to be for canola oil. Beautiful, beautiful. Come on. Oh, wrong thing, Sargon. Oh, screaming, screaming. Okay. Construction. I do that far too often, and today was not the day to mess that one up. Okay, it's fine, right? It's fine. Okay. What is lacking power? Who lacks power? Oh, you lack power. That's fine. We're back over in Rivia Proper. So maybe what we'll do is, since it's built, get those going. Get that to corn rations. We can set that to algae rations. Oh, in fact, let's prioritize all that getting built. Nice. Okay, so let's come back to White Orchard. See our madness going on here. Okay, that food factory is being built. Things are coming around. You know. Oh, you know, if that rubble is accessible. Uh-oh. Look at all that rubble. That's very valuable. We'll have to figure out how to get that at some point. And then these 3 high platforms. Pathing. Nice. Okay, so we're starting to produce food. Now, to make sure we continue to have food, these fermenters, we are turning over to iron bots. So that allows us to make sure we still have guys working all night, basically. So put a path to connect that up. Beautiful. And just everybody starving, right? What could go wrong with this? What could go wrong with this? Let's pause things for a moment. Oh, that hasn't been removed. I'm like, silly me. Okay. Next thing. Please remove this. Okay, so that's been removed over there. We're going to unpause things since things are still slowly being removed. All of this can be blown up. We're going to get that down a level. Now, speaking of level, if you recall last episode, cultivations halted. Ooh, what? That makes no sense. You have an iron bot. There's water. That's a new message. I don't, you know, if anyone knows what's going on there, I would appreciate it. But we are going to come in. Oh, there you go. Fixed. We're going to add 3 more hydroponic gardens. Because if you recall, last episode, I didn't realize the levels were off. Basically, this was at level 13. But that's been fixed now. That's been fixed. Okay, there we go. We're going to put a staircase right here. Allow that to continue. More of the food's been removed. So we are going to come in and high prioritize. Actually, these guys will be second high priorities. Let's do that. Make things a little better. Not much, but a little. Okay, okay. Ooh, you know, it'd be better. But all this water, let's remove it, or let it go, I should say. Let it come in. And Eagle Eye Viewer, you know who you are. Well, here you are. Let's come in and I missed this. We can explode that. It's not a high priority, but we can let that get blown up here in the near future. Just like we can detonate these two. Allows me to change this. I can get rid of this path. And we can put an explosives down here. That should clear things up. Okay. So, well, you know what? We have food. Folks are dying, but currently of old age. So, you know, that does suck, you know, 100%. But right now, not dying due to starvation. Because that would be bad. Now, speaking of starvation, we're going to start producing a bunch of food here in the very near future. So we are going to come in and put 3 large warehouses here. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to change these to... fermented cassavas. Where are you? There you go. This one can be fermented mushrooms. This one can be... let's see, what was the other one that we produced here? Fermented soybeans. Okay, let things roll. That will take a moment to get done. Including getting that detonated. Okay. Well, okay, this is clear. This is actually extremely high priority because we need to get ourselves down and all that wonderful food planted again. So please prioritize. Close that back up. Close this back up. A little bit of water management is good. Ooh. Now, while we're waiting for all this to occur, you know, and there's food, guys. Don't be like that. We're gonna come in here and completely forgot about these new mangrove trees. So we're actually going to come in and we are just going to plant a bunch. Now, we are going to run into a problem. And that problem is the fact that this guy can barely reach, so we need another one. So what I think we're going to do... Actually, we're going to come in here. And we are going to put some platforms. And we are going to put another forester right here. And that's going to be for 2 reasons, which we'll see shortly. But we're going to come down here. Same thing. We need some space. So we are going to remove those 2 oak trees. And we're going to put another forester in there. While we're over here, I do want to get rid of these dead trees. So let's put a staircase. And then let's make sure we get those guys removed. Okay. Get things going, Speedy Gonzalez style. Like getting all that done would be so nice. But, you know, we're holding on here. We are currently holding on. And the key has been these bots. So here we got more bots. So this guy can be a bot. That is fine there. We should be okay. Okay, food factories. We probably have no canola oil and no eggplants at the moment. Oh, no, we're starting to get them. That is nice. Okay, so this we're going to convert 750 science to a bot. Same thing here. The algae rations, sure. There we go. Oh, and we have another bot. There you go. Okay. So all that has been boticized. Perfect. We should be able to now detonate this. Okay, he's moved out of the way. Perfect. Now, the next thing I want to do, though, is We're going to take this. Oh, pause things here for a moment. This farmhouse is going to get moved back. Reconnect the path. And now we can come in and plant eggplants. All right here, here, a little bit there. Perfect. That's coming along. We can detonate this, bring that down. Now I think we're going to remove this warehouse as well. Come in, remove that via dynamite. Make this a second high priority. Get that as a high priority, please, 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 please. Oh, I mucked up here. Mucked up. Okay, we got to back up. Back her up. Back her up. Back her up. Come on. Staircase goes there. Path runs there. Let's make that a high priority. And while we're thinking about these guys, we'll make that a mushroom. Algae. Now that's an algae, so this can be a mushroom. Okay. So that should be nice and fine and dandy. Oh, we're holding on with our food. Oh no, we lost some. Anise, York, Jad. Oh no. No, no, no. Okay, let's pause thing. Oh, you know what? I'm looking at overall food. Rivia's not doing too hot here. They're down to 6 food. White Orchard has 19. And District 12 is like living the high life with 23. Okay, so we'll keep things paused here for a moment. Try to take an understanding as to what's going on. No power. No power. What's going on here? We should have power. Didn't delete any of this. Okay. We'll let things run here in a second, but we are going to put in a large storage while we're over here. We'd carve that out. So we said that would be, I believe, corn. So that can go there. Just make sure we don't have that down here. No, we're good. Oh, you know what we're going to do? This is going to be all fermented cassavas. There we go. Okay, that should help. Okay, unpause things. I'm not sure why that is not showing power connection. It should. Because that's turning. Oh. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. I know why. Okay, so we're going to delete these two. Yeah, this is one thing about this design. Got to connect it here. You can't connect power. Can't connect power to these barrels right there. It is what it is. So let's high prioritize these fellas. Like I say, this will all change. We're going to move that around, but I thought I might as well move these guys further down the line as to where they're going to end up. So that should be a good thing. And while we're over here as well, we're going to dynamite that section. But that's for later. Okay. Back to White Orchard. You can see things. Ooh, that was close. That was close. Okay, I got to figure out what my grand plan was for here, but we'll figure that out. Well, you know, and I might have completely forgotten it. So, but that said, fermented cassavas. Okay, you got everything you really need. Oh, and they're dying of hunger. No. Okay, so let's set off. Detonate these guys. Detonate these guys. Now we're going to come in here. Delete that pathing. Come in here with explosives. And then this farm. I think we'll do is... Yeah, we'll put you here. That should be fine. That should... Oh, no, and we missed one. Put one there. Please build this. Okay, high priority. High priority. Oh, it is built. Okay. So, please plant food. As you can see, this can reach all the way here. All the way down here. Oh, I remember now. I remember what I had. Okay, this is going to get changed out soon enough, but we don't need to do it right now. And that grand plan was coffee. So we're going to come here. And the reason why you need a forester is the coffee bush is like the blueberry bush. You need to plant it with a forester. There we go. And now, in fact, we can remove most of that pathing. Coffee bush. There we go. Now, in fact, we can get rid of this. And we're also actually going to get rid of this. Don't need that there. So that will give us a bit more space. And then just come in with some mangroves. There we go. Okay. So that will also allow us to come all the way down there. Oh! Also means we can now come in with a forester here. Perfect. Okay. That's good. The starving beavers, not so good. Not so good, my friends. So we'll see how all that goes. The back here, we can now start detonating some of this as dawn breaks. Just make sure we don't break a bot. Come on, there we go. Boom, boom, boom. Beautiful. Now look at all that green. So nice. So nice. Okay, so what do we have here? We have corn. That's not corn, Sargon. Corn. There we go. Corn. Plant our corn there. And I believe this is cassava. Yes, it is. So we will plant a bunch there. So that should start looking good. Plenty of things planted. Now, one thing we do need over here, and maybe I should get that in before I can't with ease, and that is a gatherer's flag. So I'm going to put a gatherer's flag right there. And that way they can gather, I believe they got, hang on, let's pause things as I jibber jabber. Plant trees and bushes. Who selects the, I assume it's a gatherer's flag, doesn't say. But these mangrove trees do require a gatherer's flag. Okay, so that is good. That is better. So with that, we're going to jump over to the mining district. But actually, we're going to do that via the way of construction. So we had set, yes. Okay, so good. Good, good, good. We're going to come in here, put in a triple platform. And I believe the 5x1 bridge is what's going to do it for us. There we go. Perfect. And then this should be a 3 as well. Yes. And now we can put a staircase. We will run this as close as need be. Let things go. Too far. Oh, you're still working on this. Okay. It's coming. It's coming. So, now, speaking of coming, we are over here, District 12, which needs to be renamed. But, what do we have? I would like to get some bots over here. So, actually, I'm going to go back, funny enough, to White Orchard. There are 2 free bots. That's not bad. That is not bad. Ooh, but actually what we should do, what are the unconnected buildings? Oh, these guys. Oh, and this is bad of me. Okay, so let's delete these. There we go. That just single high for there. So we can run the path through. And now we can come with 2 high. There we go. And there's a stranded beaver. Where are you stranded, my dude? Oh, you're probably in here. I don't know where you're hiding, but it's all good, man. That you'll be fine. You stranded? I don't know where you are. Where you are? Hello, sir, ma'am. Okay, whatever. You'll be fine, right? Oh, he wasn't fine. Nor was the Marquis. No. Yes. No. Oh. Oh my goodness. Yes. I told you there'd be death here, basically. Okay, so. But we're still doing okay. There's 67 real beavers here, so it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, okay. Let's... Ooh. A lot of green. Okay, iron bots. Iron bots, iron bots. Okay. I think we should be okay. Oh, hang on. We're not. Let's get pathing up here. Now we're okay over here at least. And these unconnected buildings, you know what? If we prioritize that from this side of the world, these top ones can be normal priority though. Please get the bottom ones built so we can get that error message away. And then poor stranded beaver can potentially no longer be stranded. Okay, we're back at the mining district, and we're going to wait a little bit for some bots to get over here before we get these things going, our dirt excavators and our efficient mines. But I do want to make sure we have a way to charge those wonderful bots of ours. So we're going to come over here. We're going to detonate this dynamite. Thank you, thank you. And we're going to put another engine right there, which means I do need to come in and dynamite all of this. Now, we're going to pause that because I don't need that one built. We do not need that one built. And besides, we need to come in from our nice overhead view, make sure we put in the power shafts. That is good. Now, the next thing we're going to do is going to come here, and we're just going to please get rid of all of these. And I do want to get rid of those guys. Now, part of what we're going to up to is a lot of pre-planning. So I'm going to come in here, and we're just going to flip around. And yeah, you're going to, if you haven't guessed what's going on, we're doing another row of engines coming all the way down. These can be paused. We don't need these ones built. I do want to, oh, that is prioritized. Okay, so then we can come back in here with our power shafts. Can run a line of these down. Perfect. And we're going to do one more row of these fellas. Let's make sure they're turned around. So we will have plenty of power. Now, the next thing is... Okay, well, it's not the next thing. That has to get done before we can really take care of the things that we want. I was supposed to say, where are you going, dude? Okay, you're coming over here. You're going to deliver some materials. Oh, no, you're going to dynamite some stuff. Thank you. That's going to take a minute, or 6 or 7. So that would be solved if we could get more of our beavers beavering here at the district center. So want to keep that going. We actually do have food. It's doing quite well. So let's pause that. We're going to pause this. Make that all 4 work here. What else do we have going? Oh, we do... Oh, no. Okay, let's bring that down to 1. Let's prioritize 1 there. Somewhere we have somebody working. Okay, let's unpause this breeding pod because we could use it. Oh, it's going to be this fella. We're going to unpause that, or pause that, I should say. So we should be in a position of having 4 there. 1 here, so that's 5. 6 there. Huh. What else do I have running? Okay, fine. We'll do it this way. Look at our workplaces. District center we have 4. District crossing 1 is 5. We have an engine as 6. Where? Fermenters paused. Well, guess we have snow. I'm missing something. 5, 6. And it's probably the fact that... No, there's 7 beavers. Oh, 1 is injured. Okay. He'll get healthy. There's plenty of... There you are, my dude. You'll get better. You got the best medicine possible that you can't access because I can't afford a healer right now. But, you know, well, it is what it is. Okay, so that's going to take a little while to get going. But these beavers will be fine. Ooh, that's nice. That we can detonate. Now we can come up here. Okay, we need to break the path. And there we go. Okay. And the reason why this is important, back that up a little bit, is we can now come back and put our district crossing back in. Connect the path here. Okay. So that will be good. White Orchard can now start supporting that district, which is good. What is not good is still our food production. Okay, we're just gonna speed through things here because you know what? We're just putting the pedal to the metal and we're gonna see what happens. But what is nice though is actually the wet season is here, so we're gonna come in and detonate all of this. We can come in and remove all of this. We can remove this. We can put a bunch of dynamite there. We can dynamite this. So they'll reach all of that. Come in here. We're going to put a little staircase so they can get rid of those 2 trees. Go away. Okay. Yeah. Oh. And, you know, explosives from above. Nice. All right. Set that off as night falls. Now, I left that one there, even though I probably shouldn't. Yeah, actually, you know what? And we're not going to. We are going to remove it. I'm going to put in a platform instead. Meanwhile, we can also just delete this. They can pick all that up. And the reason why I'm going to do a platform is so we can get the water to come around the other side of the staircase. But I do want, for now at least, the ability for us to come down this way. Since we already have a staircase there, we'll leave it. There we go. Just in case for some reason in the here and now we need to get down there, we can. So good news. Okay. Dawn is here. Water is coming in pretty good. Okay, actually, speaking of water, let's make sure we get some water in here. Probably close that up. Perfecto. Okay. It's not perfect as our poor starving little beavers. Unable to get the Cassavas. Don't we have any Cassavas? Oh, you know what we probably should do now? Okay. Let's change this to soybeans. Let's change this to mushrooms. And we're now probably in a position where those are available to us. Let's look. Yeah, mushrooms, soybeans. So starting to come in. Those can get fermented, so we can start producing some other food types. Those should start going up. Eggplant should hopefully start being ready to harvest. Ooh, we've missed a spot for one eggplant. Coming along. So some of it... Oh, that's soybeans. Why is that soybeans? I thought that was going to be all eggplant. Okay. Some kohlrabi. Okay. Okay, while we're over here, we're going to start prepping some things for next episode. And hopefully next episode, there's a bunch of food that magically appears. But I want to start getting ready for some terraforming. So that means we need to be ready to terraform. So I don't want to not use that piece of food. So just unplant it, because that's at 82%. Although it's kohlrabi, we're low on food. Probably shouldn't. So we'll just detonate this stuff here. I keep thinking about a white orchard because I'm playing in this area, but 28 food. Oh, this is terrible. 9 food in Rivia Proper. Oh, and population is dropping pretty fast. I think we're going to make sure we have workers prioritized at all these food spots. There we go. Do we have algae ready? The answer is yes. Okay. Do we have corn ready? The answer is barely. So maybe we change this to the eggplant rations. Let's do that. Let's do that instead, just to be safe. Should be good, right? It's all good. It's all good. It's not good. We're not in a good position here at the moment. So, but we'll make it. We will. Most of my beavers might not, but oh, hey Sargon. Oh, that's good timing. How about we put a path to the corn storage? These beavers can come on down. Start harvesting it. Please put the corn there. Oh, things are tight. Things are tight. Okay, now, speaking of getting ready for things, we are going to also here put in some terraforming stations. I think what we're going to do, put one here, one here. Should be far enough back for what I'm thinking. No, I have to go back one more. We're going to go back one more. So let's do that. Terraforming station. One there, one there. Storage again. These will become dirt piles. And now we can run a path here, here, straight across there. There we go. So that's going to take a little while to build. We need a lot of blocks. Those will come in pretty quick, but ay caramba, yeah. Already another drought. Ooh, you know what I want to do for this drought? What I meant to do? We're going to come down here. We'll get this started. We are going to put triple floodgates here so we can hold water in this area as well. Did we not get enough water to overflow in the system? Ooh. We's be in trouble maybe. Okay. So I'll run that back because I do want to hold water here. Yeah, the water is finally making its way around, which, good news, bad news. Plenty of water in the system. It's just not here yet. So let's make sure we can hold it. We are going to put those up to 1.5 heights as they should be. Well, so my give me bots or give me food. Oh, actually, you can see now we are finally starting to get ourselves up here. White Orchard has 230 some food. District 12 has nothing. Oh, that's not good. Poor beavers are going to starve here shortly. Now, that should be fixed if I put in some guys here. We're going to reduce this down to 1, but we'll prioritize it. So we should start bringing food over. What's the first delivery, my friends? I think I need to click on this side. Berries, fermented cassavas. Yay! We're saved over here. And look at the mad rush. There's like food. Yes, this is a strategic lift. We're getting food over here. They left the berries. I guess the other stuff is better, but I do love me some good berries. Which means the water is going to get restocked. And actually, why don't we make this a little easier on these poor beavers? let's put water storage for now right here. Make that into water. And then we can start dismantling these guys. Leave that one. Just in case we start topping off at water and that one's not built yet. So that is good. Okay. Oh, yeah. Let's get the last bit in here that I wanted to get done today. And that is getting ready for power. Okay. So come in here. Come along here. Oh, we want to do this. Yes, so this is the little plan for a charging station network. Not sure if... Ooh. And you know what? Let's just back that up. Okay, let's kind of put a path down here. Kind of important. Okay, try that again. So, put in that. Put in, oops, we don't need you there yet. These guys here. And now we're going to come in, put a charging network in that hopefully Elon Musk would be appreciative of. We can run a path here, and we can prioritize that one as a high priority. The rest of this is going to be a second high priority up to that point. So that will get us some charging stations. We now might as well see what we can fill in terms of the other engines. Put those ones there. Once again, we're going to pause these. We don't want these built yet. This is going to be overkill. But this, I think, is going to become our big manufacturing district, especially for bots. It will connect over to the main White Orchard and Rivia area. So, especially as we're undergoing a large transformation project. But I think for now, I think that's where we're going to leave it. So I think, yes, we have survived. Not every beaver has, but you know what? Sacrifices must be made, and they made them today. So, but I think as a new drought is upon us, I think we do have hope that we have solved our update 4 issues and that we should start mass producing food. So with that, I'd like to thank you all for watching. I do very much appreciate it, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.